Which destruction video did you personally have the most fun making? Definitely this one. What is your favorite thing to smash? This one is totally random, but I actually really love smashing blenders. They're just super fun, and you can do a lot of ridiculous stuff with blenders. What's the funnest thing you've smashed off camera? I actually never smash things off camera. Every time I've smashed stuff, even old videos that no one has ever seen before, I would always smash them on camera. So there hasn't been a time where I smash things off camera. Unless I'm like cleaning something up and then a piece that's a little bigger than the rest kind of survived. I'll usually just like smash into little bits and pieces so it fits in the trash and shit. Other than that, I don't really smash things off camera. How many years have you been wanting to do this stuff before you actually went and started creating this content? Now, I actually started watching smashing content in like 2008, 2009, and then I didn't start until 2011. And then after a few years of doing that, like up until 2013, I kind of stopped because I just was doing other things with my life. And then I started getting back into the swing of things because I wanted to back in 2021. And here we are. Which video was the hardest to make? Definitely this one. What's the most expensive thing you've broken? Definitely one of the phones. I've destroyed an iPhone 6 and a Samsung Galaxy S7. I don't know which one is more expensive. I'm actually gonna look this up. So they are kind of in the same price range. The iPhone 6 was originally $649 when I bought it, and the Samsung went for $679. So definitely the Samsung S7. How do you clean up the aftermath of the items you destroy? So I usually use a shop vac, or I'll just put on some music and get down to the ground and pick everything up by hand. It usually takes me from 30 minutes to 2 hours. It depends on how much I've smashed that day. How many skulls have you smashed? All of them. What was something you've accidentally broken? This fan. So one time I was doing homework and the fan was on the right side of me in my room, and I threw my pencil perfectly and it went into the grill and snapped the blade, and that's why that fan got smashed. It was actually a really good fan to use, so I'm kind of bummed about it, but hey, it's still got some good traction. What's the most difficult thing you've destroyed? And who's your favorite destruction YouTuber? This video isn't public yet, but this vacuum, it's the Hoover Wind Tunnel Supreme. That vacuum motor did not give up at all. It was a very resilient vacuum, so I'll say that's the hardest thing. And this guy is my favorite destruction YouTuber. You guys really should subscribe. He's almost to 1,000 subscribers. What is the item you haven't destroyed yet but hope to destroy in the future? A car, definitely. How long does it take to edit your videos? This ranges in a lot of different times. Sometimes I'll film really short videos that take me like 5 to 10 minutes to edit. Sometimes I'll edit longer videos that take about 2 to 3 hours to edit. And then I'll film extra long videos like the 10 times videos that will take days, maybe even a week to edit. But ultimately it's usually in the middle zone, like a couple hours. Can you do a collab with HPad? I have done a few collabs with HPad. Here's all the videos with him in it. I'd love to do more collabs with him in the future. I just don't have any ideas for one. So I'll let him know when I do come up with a cool idea that he can be a part of. What's the coolest item you've actually thought about smashing but ended up keeping for yourself? I actually rarely think an item is cool enough to keep, but one time I did find this cool fan in the thrift store that goes for like $100 normally, and I cleaned it up and tested it out and it actually worked really well. So I replaced the L'Oreal fan that you've seen get destroyed with that new one. What is the funniest remark that any of your family members have made when they've watched you record a video? I usually don't get funny remarks. Usually my family is like terrified when I film because they always think I'm gonna kill myself. But I think the funniest one I've gotten was after Caden and I set that fan on fire and we both walked in and my mom asked me, "How high were you?" What's the cheapest item you've ever broken? Now, I don't know if you mean cheap as in price-wise, but if you mean cheap in material, definitely this fan. How many golf clubs have you snapped? Only 2, thankfully. Funny pee-pee poo-poo noise? And that concludes our Q&A. So thanks to everyone who asked questions. I really had a blast doing this video. If you guys have any more questions for me, just put them in the comments and I'll probably make a sequel to this if you guys enjoyed it. Anyways, starting tomorrow, a brand new LogeliusD chapter is starting. New filming location, new items that I've never destroyed, a lot of cool stuff. And I'm gonna be uploading videos daily, which actually started today. So stay tuned. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.